All right, back to state for the Mount Air Raiderettes, Coach. First of all, just your preliminary thoughts on that game.
Crazy. It's been a crazy season. Weird little things going on with all the COVID-19 stuff. Weird schedules, weird days, and a weird regional final. Boy, we had some bad errors early, cost us a couple runs. I made a really bad coaching mistake early. We sent a girl we shouldn't have, got her thrown out. And then all of a sudden, the fight came back and our ability to keep battling. And before you knew it, we were in that game. Rachel Sabaka hit one out, got us back to 2-1. I thought 3-1 was going to be hard to get back. We got bases loaded. Like I said in the 7th inning, we had senior, sophomore, senior, and both seniors came through and got us into bases loaded, and that caused the wreck.
8-9-1, as you said, senior, sophomore, senior starts the rally there. Just kind of shows the depth of this lineup, and I don't think that surprises you.
No, it doesn't. Matter of fact, actually tonight, Chandler Henley had to take a tough night. We had her out. We were going to bat her at one time, but Zoe Larson was 3 for 3. So you got to kind of go with the hot bat there for a few minutes. We'll see where we go with that. But yeah, obviously this lineup's got 12 girls, 13 girls who can play softball, and we showed it tonight.
How about Addie tonight? Addie Reynolds against a really, tough, scrappy Earlham lineup.
Yeah, and boy, I tell you what, Addie in the last 5 innings were amazing. I mean, to come out in the 7th inning with all that chaos and all that wreck and be able to slow down and be able to make that work, she pitched fantastic. Got Porter out early, which I thought was huge, and then boy, when we got Boyle out, I felt really good about it.
How about, I heard you mention to your team, you guys shouldn't have been here. You guys felt you were a little disrespected.
Not kind of we're disrespected, but we just felt like, we had the top of the bracket. We felt like we had some spots where we should. The rankings kind of came out in awkward spots, and we deserved it. You can't lose to Central Decatur, Southeast Warren, Marsville, St. Mary's. Good teams, but you can't lose those 3 or 4. You want to have that kind of schedule. So, we earned a little bit of that, but we come up here with a little bit of chip on our shoulder.
Regardless, you're going to Fort Dodge. You said something about, some people go to the beaches for a vacation. You guys go to Fort Dodge for a second straight year. What's the thought on how you'll approach this one?
This is a different one. Kind of, tell you what, in the 5th inning, I was thinking about how I was going to try to tell these girls, that happens. So now it'll be a different one where our record's a little bit less. Obviously, we haven't played as many games as the teams at state. We'll see where we come out in our record. But just like last year, we'll go up there and make a mess and see if we can't just get back in somewhere where we're not supposed to be.
I just remembered, make a mess. That was the thing. That's the Mount Air way. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Addie Reynolds is you're going back to state, Addie. What's going through your mind? What's going through your head about this moment?
There's a lot. I don't really know how to describe it. Team effort. It was kind of slow in the middle, but we just kept fighting. We knew that we could do it, and we did it.
Gave up 2 runs. There was a couple of errors there in the first. 2nd inning, the bases were loaded, and you guys got out of that. And Coach Ruggles just mentioned how you were nails in those last 5 innings. What did you change anything? What kind of went on those last 5?
I think I was just nervous the first couple, and I just zoned in. I knew that my defense had my back, and they always had my back. So I just trusted my pitches and trusted that they would get the outs, and everything worked out.
So you take the lead in the top of the 7th, and you face the top of that Earlham order in the bottom. What's your mindset going into that? You threw a lot of change-ups there.
Yeah, I knew. My dad calls my pitches, and I knew that we would be throwing a lot of changes because they were struggling in the beginning of the game hitting them. They were not getting square contact, and so with the top of that lineup being as strong as they are, we had to just get as many ground balls and as many chances to get outs as we could.
You go to state last year. You were a big team member of that team. Now you're the pitcher of the team. How does it, kind of compare and contrast how that, moment feels to be a part of it?
It's definitely a lot. It was very important last year, but I think Caroline, she got a lot of the fame and she deserved it. And this year, it's everybody's chance to shine. And I don't know, it's just even sweeter this year because it's back to back.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Sam. Wow, you've been a part of some wild games in Fort Dodge. Where does this one rank up?
This is probably one of the craziest games. It ranks pretty high up there. I mean, coming back in the 7th inning to go to state again, that's pretty impressive. So
you scored the winning run. Where does take us through what you kind of saw in that play and what came out of it?
Well, we had 2 outs, and Ruggles just kept telling us we're going home no matter what. And I looked over, and I was almost home, and their shortstop, someone must have overthrown it, and it was a great feeling knowing that we got another run to go over them in the game. So.
You're down 2 runs in the 7th inning, 8-9-1 coming to the plate. What does it say about this lineup and the balance and the depth that this lineup has that you're able to rally for 3 in the 7th?
Our whole lineup is just good. each and every one of us can hit the ball whenever it's our time, and we just encourage each other, and any one of us could have made those hits tonight. So
Going back to Fort Dodge, what's it mean to you?
it means a lot. Me and Abigail have been working towards this all season, and it means a lot to us to be able to go one more time. So
Congrats.
thank you.
Rachel Sabatka, a couple of big at-bats for you there. You hit the home run, and then you were the one who made the big mess there at the end to give your team the lead. Let's start with the last one. What did you see? That at-bat was like white knuckles even for me, with it being 3-2 and 2 outs and all that.
In my head, I was just like, okay, see the ball, hit the ball. And I think my teammates were really behind me. And Halsey, she got out, and I was like, it's okay, I got you. And so I think that's what's so close about us. I mean, we're just all there for each other, and I knew I had it. But
when you saw you hit the ball and then you're running, what did you all see in that moment?
I saw the first baseman reach up, and I looked up, and the ball was going over, and I was like, okay. I was like, we did it. And I don't know. I have no idea what went through my mind. I was so ecstatic.
What about the home run? You kind of got things going there for the team.
That one, I just saw the ball and hit the ball, and I haven't been hitting well lately, so I don't know. I just kind of came out of my shell, and it was kind of exciting.
What's it mean to you? Back-to-back years, two kind of same teams, but a little bit different.
Definitely two different teams. We've had to fight all year long for everything we've ever had. So it's a different feeling, but I think this year we really earned it. So that's what's good about this year.
Congrats.
Thank you.